Hello everybody, Jet here, and welcome to a new Let's Play. Today we are going to be playing a bit of Medieval 2, The Third Age, with the Divide and Conquer submod, though it's standalone now, so I don't know if it still counts as a submod, but all the details of it are down below in the description. If they're not, tell me off and I will try and put them there, and thank you for the awesome copyrighted free music linked down below, because obviously I can't, for some reason, you know, people get intense if I play the Lord of the Rings music on my videos. I don't know why. No, the original version of this has brilliant Lord of the Rings music, but it's all copyrighted, so I can't play it on streams. But if you download it, you get that, and it is awesome. Not that this music's not awesome. Okay, anyway, we are going to be jumping into a War of the Ring campaign, guys. And today I think we are going to be playing. I'm going to be doing a few different runs through as this. I mean, it's me. I want to play some for dwarves, don't I? I am going to be playing the dwarves of Erebor. So the leader is King Dane II Ironfoot, and his heir is Lord Thorin, and obviously the capital is Erebor, and we'll have the Iron Mountains as well. So obviously we'll work out where we're going. We've got Dale to our south, which is going to provide us a lot of defence there. And the elves, who wood elves, who, while annoying, I probably want to stay friends with. So we're probably going to push up through the mountains to try and unite the mountain kingdoms. Now, you can play in this as, there is a brilliant thing you can play as, where are they hiding? The Misty Mountains, which gives you an awesome little start campaign with Balin to go down to the Misty Mountains, which is awesome and well worth doing, but I'm not doing it today. I'm going to leave it on medium this time because it's so long since I played this. I am definitely going to be being very newbie, guys. Ah, wow. That is an awesome... the art in this and stuff. I am little bit of the Lord of the Rings nerd. Just a little. If there's ever a proper Lord of the Rings... wow, a proper Lord of the Rings game, Lord of the Rings Total War game, I would be amazed. I know there's been some RTSs and things, and I did play them, but they're not really my thing. Welcome to Divide and Conquer. Erebor rises. This measure is designed as a brief you on the major changes from the vanilla between this and the vanilla Medi 2. I would ask you to take a few moments to read through, and this will answer 80% of all questions. Recruitment is restricted by an event called Barracks event. It will trigger between turns 60 and 64. It unlocks your higher tier barracks buildings. You'll need town halls or castles in order to train units or agents in settlements. Characters can die of old age, but not until they reach at least 120. There are 4 turns per year, so a massive amount of time. Many units get a visual change to their battle model when they are upgraded at the blacksmith. Nice, seen most keenly with Gondor, Erebor, Eredlune. Bodyguard units have a hard-coded replenishment number of 77. If a unit starts with 77, Thranduil for example, it will not replenish until this number goes below 77. Okay. There are no assassins, but there are merchants, diplomats, and spies. Diplomats are recruited from unique buildings dotted around the map. Some factions have restricted town or castle development levels. They are the levels that are available as follows: village, town, orcs cannot upgrade to strongholds. Wildman cannot have large towns and castles. Bree cannot have strongholds and can only get large cities if you make a certain choice. Very few factions can build boats, kind of makes sense. When a faction goes below, on average, 3 settlements, then a stack of 15 to 20 units will spawn to stand as the last stand. I like that, of a faction. The stack will spawn only once and can be quite a challenge. Rebel generals and roaming armies under the control of independent realms will attack you now immediately. Ooh. By pressing scroll lock button, you can turn off all UI. Cool. In a single click for capturing those triumphant moments. We know we like that. Okay, so the dwarves of Erebor and the Iron Hills, the kingdom under the mountain, Erebor. This is our realm. The power of the dwarves in the eastermost edge of the western sphere, where longbeards and broad beams delve into the lambent and virtually inexhaustible veins of precious metals that have the power and wealth of our King Dane II. This is the power of the Iron Hills of old, the dwarf realm at the borders, those we regard as foes in the Eastern realms, farthest from the Blue Mountains where our people fade. It was he that marched 500 of our warriors to contest the claim of the elves of the woodland realm and the lake men's ignorant demand upon the mountain. Their attempt to thieve from the rightful reclamation of foreign Oakenshield, the bearer of Orcrist. Sadly, Thorin Oakenshield was lost in the brief clash of differences, but our timely arrival won the battle of the five armies. While the battle was our final revenge upon the Lion of Azog, because he wasn't alive like in the film, we realised that slaying of Bolg of the Misty Mount, we relished in the slaying of Bolg of the Misty Mountains, Azog's son, in vain. This wondrous act forever weakened the goblins' hold on their far domain. Our arrival was not timely by fate alone, for the dwarves may not be fast, as elves are in war, but we have such strength that we march for days without rest, on limited rations, hardtack and dried meat, as the Iron Hills have birthed us to do. The ravens still remember us, their wings bringing word of events afar. Wow, that's a lot of lore. Dane, our king, is the greatest. I'm not going to read all of this, guys, now, but basically, that is a huge amount of lore. I'm just going to go for it slowly so you can pause and read it if you want. Because obviously it's setting up the final war there, guys. Recruitment report. I come to report the readiness of our troops to support your plans. The state of the world has changed rapidly. This message is described as the barracks event. You will be unable to recruit. Yeah.
An honor, my lord.
Hey, Gimli!
My king. I, my liege, my king.
Glowin. Dane, our faction leader. There we go. So we're in quite an interesting position. I know there's lots of settlements up here, which I probably want to go and poke. We've got the Lakemen right next to us, obviously, who are my staunch allies.
I, noble sire.
Can I...
In your name, sire.
Yes, I can construct watchtowers. That's what I want to start by doing.
We march to glory. I, noble sire, setting a vigilant watch here. In your name, sire.
Getting all the watchtowers
noble
out so I know what is
setting a
going on
vigil-
around
I,
me.
my liege. We march to glory. In your name, sire. We'll rest here the night, sire.
Because I don't know who's around me at all, so I obviously want to scout and find out. So we're going to send Gimli out scouting, and we've got Erebor itself here, which is doing well. So long since I've played these games. Ooh, I have a diplomat. Let's get my diplomat out speaking to
Good to
Dale.
see you, my friend. How can we help?
Create proposal.
This proposal is of little interest.
I want their map information, so that's good.
Until we meet again.
Because that gives me quite a bit of extra information here. You see, obviously, here's our settlements in the Iron Mountains as well, which have got some defences already built. And we can obviously go into construction, where we can build so much more here. Mines. I mean, you know we want mines. We're dwarves, guys. We want mines. Now, the question is, do I want Erebor to be a recruitment city? I mean, I don't have to be as careful in this one, if I'm honest. Everything takes so much longer now. Ironmongers, upgrades armor. A grain exchange, increase of tradable goods. Tavern's good. Building income increases happiness and allows me to get spice. Now I want a merchant. Where do I get a merchant from? Oops. Show building browser. I'm not sure, basically. For now, I think stoneworkers hall to reduce the cost and time it takes to build buildings, and we'll do some recruitment because my income is fine. I think. Ex-guard of Erebor, Northman. Oh, Dale Cavalry. Oh, I can already get some things. Let's recruit a couple of units. Let's get some cav into my force and some archers. Okay. I think that's... I'm happy for now. There we go. We're going to go talk to Thranduil next in the Woodland Realm. The first turn certainly does take quite a long time, guys, in this. End turns are not the quickest. It is a heavily modded, very old game, so it's hardly surprising. I've even got to do things to make it accept using extra RAM, which is awesome. But yeah, so we'll see how this goes, guys. As I said, I'm not a huge player of Medi 2, so absolutely throw suggestions, feedback at me, tips, hints, all that jazz. And of course, guys, if you are enjoying this, please do like and subscribe while Dol Amroth is fiddling around in the south. Dol Amroth always seems to be the one which takes the longest. I'm also I get why it's a different realm, because it's something interesting, but it should still be part of Gondor, because it's still a realm of Gondor. Still falls under the stewards, so it shouldn't really quite be its own place, but it's the only way of making it playable, I guess. Of making it sort of a vassal kingdom to Gondor. Crusader Kings mod is much better for that, because obviously you can, obviously you are not as restricted, which is awesome. Though it's only, I can't wait until they've got different races in that, because half dwarf humans will be fun. So I want to explore up here because I suspect, yeah, the remnants, all orkies and stuff up here are going to be our early hits, guys, because, yeah, we want to wipe them out to start with. And we just had the King's Men go. I was tempted to play the King's Men. As long as I'm on returns and unpopulated, yeah. Moria reclaimed! Pedo Melon Amuno! Moria has been reclaimed. The fires burn in the depths, torches lit by the paths of the Dorad Elf. And Fornost has been reclaimed. There we go.
My lord, got a plan in mind.
What is it you wish to discuss?
There we
I
go.
must say we are not convinced.
Oh, really?
Another proposition for us then? Let's not take this any further. This meeting is
An honor, my lord. Marching now. Aye, noble sire, setting a vigilant watch here. In your name, sire. Set a watch. Aye, noble sire. Aye, sire. Aye, noble sire.
I probably
Setting a
actually
vigilant
wanted
watch
these
here.
guys to go elsewhere, but
Marching now. My king. Set a watch. We come here until morning. Aye, noble sire. Setting a vigilant watch here.
right.
Aye, noble sire.
Glowin, you are going to start bringing your troops back because I obviously want to push up that way.
My king.
See, there is stuff in the north there, so I want to actually split
We'll
this
rest here the
force.
night, sire.
My king.
I want to hit those orcs early, though, guys, because I don't want to let the orcs thrive at all. And understandably, I want to make sure. See, Dol Amroth went much quicker this time. Understandably, I want to expand into orc territory as quickly as possible. A, to stop other people getting it, but mostly to keep myself safe. Because obviously it's going to really give us bonuses having hold of all the dwarf territories. Gives us more territory, gives us more ability to defend ourselves. We'll see how this goes, though. Well, not friends with Thranduil, and the Woodland Realm. I'm not planning war with them because obviously there is the greater threat, and Dane. There we go, more orcs. Dane is certainly more understanding of the machinations of the world, you know, of the situation it was. Thorin would have been at war with them in a heartbeat. While he was honourable and all that jazz, you know, Thorin was very honourable. Dane, he was very headstrong. Whereas Dane is far more likely to do his own things. Ah, Lord Thorin is betrothed. I don't have a mouse, so I can't actually click this. What is going on? Oops, I just tapped out. Sorry about that. Come on, reload. Don't crash. Ah, bugger it. I clicked out while I was desperately trying to click. And now I appear to not be loading, so we may be leaving it here. Oh, come on, you stupid thing. And now it's loading. I just had to tell it off. Ah. Oh, we've got targets. I assume I'm going to get in. This is an event. War declared between King Isengard and Rohan. Dwarven grudges. Long have the dwarves been at war with the forces of evil, fighting hordes of goblins from the Misty Mountains, legions of Uruks from Gonbad, and the bane of Dorin in Khazad-dûm, and dragons in the Grey Mountains. Our ancient homes of Khazad-dûm, Dane's Halls, Erebor, and Gonbad were lost to our enemies. For centuries, these sacred halls, built by our ancestors, laid in ruins, pillaged and defiled by the enemy. No more, we say. The time has come for these grudges to be settled once and for all. Nice. So basically, we've got to go attack them. Balin, son of Fundin, has started an expedition to Khazad-dûm. Nice. Though he's already done that. It's already been claimed, so.
You have a proposition for us? It's good to see. There is something else you wish to propose, then. This proposal is of little interest.
Smegno.
Very well. It was just a suggestion. Good day to you.
Yes, sire.
Of course, sire. Today's journey is over, sir.
Honor, my lord.
Did I have some agents? I believe I did.
Yes, my king. Stop.
Aye, my liege. We march to glory. I, noble sire, setting a vigilant watch here.
Are there any settlements up there? That's the real question.
We come here until morning. We'll rest here the night, sire. My king. Aye, sire. Marching now. Making camp here, good sire. Aye,
That'll do. You can go home. I probably do want to get some more troops here, but I can't actually build too much yet. Ooh, no, I never want to leave it on auto recruitment. Just a few extra dowie. Dowie? Wrong game! Dwarves! God, things take so much longer to build in this. It's awesome and annoying. There we go. What's that? Oh, that's my spy.
Sire, no further this day.
Basically, I just want to keep an eye on what's going on up here, so I know what's going on and where they are. Ooh, Dale has a merchant. Or is that a diplomat? I do not know. I obviously want to get the other side of the Woodland Kingdom to start trading with the Bjorlings, and we probably want to go down to a run to a trail with the Vale of Droinian. Depending on how long they last against the run. Because obviously run is quite powerful. I'm intrigued as to if there are settlements in the far north, because I don't know this map at all. Will be an interesting one to see. I do apologise, by the way, guys, if you can hear some background noise, because we have quite a lot of background noise at the moment. I appear to be getting absolutely no desktop noise just now, which seems wrong. Oh, yeah, no, it is appearing. Odd. The slobs was not showing any background noise. Come on, Angmar, what are you doing? Raising the Witch King? Oh. A new mission. Source. There are foreigners almost at our gate. And Duin Vale.
Greetings, most noble ally.
Yes, my king. They shall not see me, sire. Moving quietly.
So I think this is grey. There's nothing
They
there.
shall not see me, sire.
Aye, my liege. Aye, sire.
Yeah, it basically takes a few turns for things to get recruitable again.
My lord. I'll continue tomorrow, sir.
Don't know where the Vale of Anduin would be. I mean, I know where it is, but don't know where the faction will be.
Can I be of service? Yes, sire. Aye, sire. Today's journey is over, sire.
Valesman, there we
I
go.
must stop here, sire. Your Honor.
I want you to start heading down here to
Today's
the Vale of
journey is over,
Dravinion.
sire.
Greetings, most noble ally. My lord speaks highly of you.
Ah, we have the mine. Oh no, we didn't build a mine to start with, did we? I'm not a fan of artillery in this game because it's been known to obliterate your own units quite a lot. It's not bad. Increases dwarven labelers, current requirement, culture requirement for building. See, getting that's still good. It would take how long? But I think, or a mine. I think I actually want some extra units, so let's start on that one to start with. I can always tweak how they're being built later on. Ah, provides garrison when assaulted. That's always good.
Aye, noble sire. Marching now. Making camp here, good sire.
See, while I'd like to take some of these places, I don't feel strong enough to hit them just yet. But we'll start marching soon. That was different. Oh, Dale, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't initiate diplomatic relations with the treacherous orcs. That is a very foolish thing to be doing. I'm sorry, I'm gonna. If you can hear the music of the hammering, or there's lots of work going on, as I'm sure I've mentioned in other videos recently around me, guys. So I am very sorry about that, but it is what it is. I've not managed to fight a battle yet, and I'm a bit disappointed by that. So I think I'm gonna start moving on with Erebor, because I want to have fought a battle before we finish today, because it just feels wrong to have not fought a battle. And Oznagar. Because, yeah, I want to start hitting back at the dwarves, especially as there's gold in those hills. Kier Andros under attack. Ooh, there's gold in those hills, which I definitely want.
My king.
Aye, sire.
Aye, my liege. Aye, noble sire. An honor, my lord.
No, I need to leave Dane at home.
Joining our forces. My king. Set a watch.
We'll send him back, because I don't like their not being happy.
If I could, sire, we'll rest here the night, sire. Aye, noble sire, setting a vigilant watch here.
Guess we're ending term. No, Dane can stay because Glowin is going home.
What is it?
No, Glowin. Whichever one that is. Ah.
You hold us at ransom. Another proposition for us, then? No, we will not agree to anything like this. This proposal is of little interest.
I want the map information because it's useful for me. It's expensive, but...
Ooh,
I thought it was crashing there.
Goodbye.
But there you go, I've also completed the mission. Oh, they do not like me. Come on, I'm about to be fighting the orcs on your borders. The orcs and the goblin men. On your borders, who raid the Bjorlings. Are the Bjorlings further south from there? Or are the Vale of Anduin the Bjorlings? I guess I'll find out as time goes on. I do like this. You can also play this on a mode where nobody has any alliances or anything, so you never quite know who's what's where. Obviously, the only downside about taking these places is culturally they're going to be nasty. So what I want to do is I want to batter them into submission, smash their populations to make them easier to control. Because they don't have good dwarves in them at the moment. They are full of orcs and orcs and orcs. That's why it would be so good if you could have this in some of the newer games, because you can literally make it that you effectively have to destroy and rebuild them. You know, you only have the option to destroy but not occupy. So you can destroy and then recolonize would be quite cool. Mission success! Ooh, I am actually spending a bit more than I'm gaining for a change.
Aye, noble sire. My king. Aye, my liege. We march to battle. We shall hold them to siege, sire.
Maintain the
Waiting your
siege!
order, sire.
At your service. They won't kill you, sire.
Because he looks very dwarven.
I am a king.
They're quite a large realm,
I must
actually.
stop here, sire.
Yeah, I want to start heading down the
Today's
river.
journey is over, sire. I'll continue
Lands
tomorrow.
elves.
Today's journey
Oh,
is
actually, or
over,
should I
sire.
cross and find the other
I'll
elves? I think I'm going to
continue
cross and find Elrond. Because I've already got somebody going down here. He can be
Everything
redirected
will
that way long run.
Of course, sire.
An
Today's
independent
journey is
town.
over, sire.
Interesting.
I'll continue tomorrow, sire.
Oh, our grey independence. There might be some independent towns up there, but I don't know. Let's switch to some more income generators, to be fair. That'll do for now. Not spending too much money, so we're in a good position. Next turn, we will save up, then we'll do that siege against the orcs to take the settlement, and then we'll work out where we are going from there. It's gonna be fun. Technically, well, no, because I guess Dane was one of the Dwarven Lords from the Iron Mountains. The Iron Mountains shouldn't just be one unified realm. It should be a load of different Dwarven clans there. 7, I believe. I could be wrong there. That's the amount of Dwarven rings anyway, and I believe it's 1 for each clan. But then again, there are clans on the other side of the world. But no, the Dwarves of the Iron Hills are not one entity, I don't believe. I could be wrong. But no, suddenly beforehand, in previous times, Erebor and the Iron Hills were separate realms. But obviously, Dane came from the Iron Hills, so yeah, King Dane from the Iron Hills, so yeah, probably different now. Imladris besieged! Oh!
Your Honor. Aye, sire. Today's journey is over, sire.
My king.
Right. The thing I miss is being able to move units around.
By your will, sire, we shall engage.
It's attempted night attack. It is King Dane here, but it is it's going to be an easy battle. I've said it now, but I am going to fight it because we've not fought anything so far, and it's my first battle. I always try to endeavour to fight my first battle. I'm not sure I needed the siege equipment. What the heck? It's dwarf orc pits. That is really cool looking.
Grab your weapons!
Drop their arms. Drop their arms.
Grab your weapons! Dwarves!
Assemble the arms.
How about some fight? Steady your bows! Steady your bows!
Forward. Move out.
Rise up, men of the hill!
Move out.
Get ready, dwarves! Grab your weapons! Grab your weapons!
So we've got my dwarves there, bought light infantry, and we've got my heavy infantry there.
Assemble the lads.
There we go. Start moving up.
Stand and fight, men.
You guys can all run.
Keep up now.
Whoops. Oh god, the controls are so different. How do I rotate? How do I rotate my camera? Oh god. I can't even work out how to rotate my camera. That's how long it is since I played this, guys. Ah. There we go. Oh, they look so goddamn cool.
Wait your command. We're being attacked. Assemble the lads.
To be fair, there's no point in being overly subtle here. Interesting. Yeah, now I can go in. Now my cavalry can go there. Obviously my heavies are in front. Dane leading the way. Now you want to be a bit careful here because your units will shoot your own guys. So you guys can turn around and stop shooting now. My cavalry should mush them. My archers can start pulling around to here.
The battle is very much in our favour. If we remain true and steadfast,
They're light cavalry, but a lightning charge into the rear of the orcs of Gunbad should help. Then straight back onto the orcs. Much more of a grind through. To be fair, I should have split my units more, but my brave dwarves will shred them. And of course you have to replenish units the old-fashioned way in this, so I'll have to get them into settlements to replenish, which can actually build them.
lads, forward, move out, move out. The enemy general lies dead. The enemy are badly.
I mean, they say he lies
They
dead,
lost
but
half a men.
he kept hitting my guys. We are taking it, but this is the thing, it's much more grindy, this, guys, because as you can see, this is much more of a long grind, and I'm actually losing quite a bit of cavalry against their archers. Come here, let's get my archers in.
Slain upon the
No!
Our men have taken control of the city.
Dane! We need a moment. Ah! Vengeance. Death. And yet, leaders are far more likely to die in this than in other Total War games, as you just saw. No, Dane. Poor Dane. He fought valiantly, ruled Erebor wisely, died fighting against the ancient foe. Oh, that's such a cool image. Where's it meant to be? Must be... Oh, it must be, Minas Tirith.
A proud victory! We have lands and glory.
Exterminate the populace. Show settlement details. This is what we need to change. We need to push up the dwarven culture. It's got some elven. It's culture increase bonuses. I'm after. Or will be relatively soon. Let's get a brewery out first. Where is foreign? Thorin the Younger. There he is. There, he can stay there out of the way while the others deal with everything. Can't believe I lost a faction leader already. That's not great. And I can't replenish anything at the moment. But we've not lost too many. I mean, I lost quite a few Dale. We'll send the Dale cavalry back.
Move out!
Oh God.
My king. Aye, sire. My king.
Start marching these guys. I am actually think I'm going to have a problem.
My king. Aye, sire.
I get confused by this because it's not quite obvious. So we will lose. But anyway, I am going to... That's all something for next time, guys, for me to work out. I hope you've been enjoying this. Please let me know what you think down in the comments. As always, let me know what you think in the comments. Please like and subscribe, guys. And an extra special thank you to the guys who should be on screen now who support the channel in other ways, such as being Patreons, channel members by hitting join here, or subscribing on my Twitch, mostly with their Twitch Prime subs. So thank you very much for that. But thank you to everybody for watching as well. You are all awesome, and by watching, you are helping support the channel. Cheers, guys.